Just close your eyes and open wide. It's a reward for being such a G.
Before I even start this video, I just want you to know that was put on the front page of Twitch. You could open up Twitch at any age and see this live. Crazy world we live in. But the world gets even crazier as you dive more deeply into who this person is. Tygre or Tygre, who is a VTuber that has been live streaming as their persona that has a bunch of people questioning why this would be allowed on any platform. Their content, if you can't tell, is pretending to be a child tiger in a diaper and basically having his chat say very messed up and weird things, especially when you are pretending to be a kid as a grown adult. It's very disgusting, and I'm not going to yap too much because we're going to dive right into this with some more clips that are very disturbing.
Well, kiddo, guess you'll have to share daddy's bed. Gotta warm you up. Maybe get those wet clothes off and cuddle close. Daddy's body heat will have you toasty in no time. Need help getting those shivery little hands out of that shirt? Or maybe you want daddy's special snuggles. Underscore Sky02 says, please fluster and baby Ty as much as you.
They followed his ashes.
Oh, little Ty, are you blushing already?
Yes.
Or do I need to bounce you on daddy's big lap while I pinch those cheeks? Maybe a diaper change too? Let daddy tease and baby you all night, sugar. You know you love the attention.
You might have been able to realize from that clip, but this content is borderline all the time. He has several AIs that people can use to try and talk to him, that ranging from like a wild majority of female voice ones, that AI dad one you saw where they can type messages to him and say crazy, odd, very disturbing things to someone that again is pretending to be a child. And as you see the nature that this content brings, it makes you truly wonder why this person is having their persona, VTuber model be a child tiger in a diaper. It genuinely causes a malfunction in my brain to wonder why someone would even want to do this and to wonder why people are even supporting it, giving them a lot of attention. I want you to understand that's not just like two random clips. No, most of their content is them being in nature in some way, whether it's the donations, whether it's them talking about something. It just makes you very disturbed and disgusted at what is going on here.
To DEI hire more big goth girls into Congress. Ones in chat if you agree. You know you got if you have a visible stain on your bed, like it's just an outline of you, it's just so much down on you that your body like a perfect cutout of your form. Well, this was a Rancor, welcome. It was a time to join. And I'd love to say if you came any earlier or later, we wouldn't have been talking about. Truth is, there was a really good chance that no matter what point you arrived in the stream, we've been talking about something related to.
Like, I cannot exaggerate this enough. The streams are in nature, whether it's them talking about something, the chat, an AI, something random happening on screen, it's on purpose. He is trying to keep that nature inside of whatever you want to call this type of content. As even his VTuber, when they move around, blushes. He has commands for people to do stuff to his VTuber to make them react differently. Like, it is genuinely very disgusting to see, because again, this person is pretending to be a child. His whole thing, his whole VTuber identity is being a tiger cub in a diaper with the minky, acting like a child, while having not only these conversations with his chat, but also quite literally encouraging these conversations that constantly are happening on the stream. So it makes you question if your whole point is having content that is very acting like a kid or having your theme be kiddish, then you got to be one of the biggest predators I've seen on Twitch who's blatantly doing this. There is no hiding it. There is no pretending. This is what they want their content to be. It's truly disturbing and questions how Twitch has not put a ban or done anything to this. Because I want you guys to know, this is a partner streamer with 22.2K followers.
You saw me on the front page? Welcome. Listen. If you're coming in from the front page, what's up? This may not be your stuff, and that's totally okay. You may hate me, but I just want you to know that that's one of my kinks. So, now we're just here to be nice, to spread some positive messages.
Now to the big reason why I know about this person, why you probably watch this video might not, but your cousin who's chronically online definitely does, is because they were on the front page of Twitch. Twitch's featured creators, where when you first open up the website, this can be one of the first people you see. This is basically somebody that can represent Twitch if you've never been on the platform, or if you're a very new user who doesn't normally go on there. And the fact that that's the case, and Twitch doesn't seem to have a problem with that being their representation, is a very big problem to me and probably a bunch of other people watching this, because again, I'm fine with people doing whatever they want, being a VTuber, being a furry. This person's also apparently trans. That's all fine and dandy. The problem now comes when you are portraying yourself as a child and exhibiting these nature that borderline is predatory behavior. Want to make it very clear so I don't get sued here, I am not saying that they are a predator, even if the video title says otherwise, because technically they are not a predator. I'm definitely going to say this is exhibiting some disgusting, disturbing, weird, creepo behavior, because it feels like this is borderline CP. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm not the only one that had this reaction. XQC, one of the biggest streamers in the world, saw this, and that's how this whole situation basically blew up.
Page stream and representing hard Doryu a woo asshole DR1.
Dang it, Doryu! You now. Are you getting a wild bandit skin? I saw that they were doing like a creator thing, and I didn't do it or anything because I haven't played much, but I was thinking that's like right up your alley. I'm wondering if there will be a Doryu skin in the future.
Quick, everyone misbehave again.
No. You guys misbehave constantly. What, there's nothing new that would happen.
I'm not gonna judge. Okay, I'm gonna judge. Actually, I think what's up with this furry plus diaper thing with like a bib? Adults, weird furry combo with diaper and thing.
His reaction is probably the same as everybody else's reaction. It was definitely my reaction. It was my reaction when I showed my friends this. All of this is unnormal, and I'm actually a very non-judgmental person, which might seem crazy considering what my channel is, but I actually am fine with people doing whatever they want to do with their own lives, because it normally doesn't involve me. Now, where we start to see a lot of the issues is when we start getting to the illegal boundaries, or especially in the situation when we start adding kids into it, because now it becomes very odd, very weird, very creepy, very predatory quickly. And that's the whole situation here, which is the biggest issue, is also because this person doesn't feel like they're doing anything wrong. Actually, apparently to them, we're the weird people, or maybe just me if I post this video and I'm the only one that feels this way, because they ended up noticing that SQC saw their streams and they were getting backlash, but all of a sudden started to point the finger at us as if we are the ones that are being weird.
XQC's watching. XQC, find something better to do. Dude, XQC's community is triggered. Listen, the day XQC's community is the litmus test of normalcy is the day I admit this is weird. I think they were, I don't know what to say. I don't know. They're weird. And they should be spending their stream making content for themselves and not watching other people. Yeah, I don't know. That seems cringe to me. I'm out here doing my thing. Is that their main gig? They just like use content from other people to make their content? Yeah, they do. Ugh. Cringe. I'm the cringe one, dude. At least I have a personality. I don't see how you can get hate from inside the club. You can't even get in. You just open Twitch and you were on the front page. Good. Tell him to stay there. Tell him to stay in his lane. That's okay. People can hate. It's boring. It's a boring way to spend your time that we don't have to sink ourselves down into. A lot of the haters today will be furries in the near future, I guarantee it, or they won't. I don't know. Maybe they'll just live sad lives forever. I don't know. But like we don't even have to, like, they're so beneath us. It's crazy. It's almost like it doesn't even feel like real life. It's like NPCs, you know what I mean? It's like you don't feel bad running over the people in GTA. The haters are like those people running in GTA from your car. They mean nothing. They're like bugs on your windshield.
I want to make this very clear, because he tried to throw the blame on people hating on the fact that they are a furry. That's definitely not the case. I'm gonna be honest, if you're in my audience and you wear a fursuit, as long as you don't do weird stuff, I actually don't care, because you do what you want with your life. But now we get, again, to the weird realm where you are pretending to be a child, doing childlike things, and still doing things while also having the persona of a child. Wearing a diaper, wearing a binky, acting childish, while still. That's weird, that's creepy, that's definitely something to criticize, and that is why more people are upset, other than the fact that you're a furry, actually. I also want to make it very clear too, anybody can access their lives. Twitch has a feature where you can set your live to be 18 plus, or that's going to show mature content. I want to make it very clear, this person does not do that, along with the fact that, again, they are having their overlays, their VTuber, everything about this stream literally looks like it would be in a kid's show, or it's meant to be kiddish. This is nothing that's showing that is going to be a mature live in any way, shape, or form until you actually click onto it. That is very weird. That seems like, in my opinion, not for a fact, that you are trying to lure in children by doing some of these things. But again, that is my opinion. That is not a fact. Still very weird. Regardless,
I do not think that they even knew about it. I really don't. And I'm going to explain why. Let me see if I can find it. I bet this person has like no viewers, right? Yeah, they have no viewers. Everybody came in to watch them because obviously this event happened. But otherwise, this person gets no followers, no viewers. Nobody even knows who this is, right? It's just a random idiot.
So at the end of the day, this was just a random person that happened to get featured on the front page. Now, honestly, I don't know how the front page feature works on Twitch. I don't know if you can request for it, if Twitch can handpick the people they know who's going to be on the front page, or if it's just by random coincidence. Was that being questionable how they got on the front page in the first place? It's the actions afterwards that are very telling of this platform. The fact that they got front page, a bunch of people are drawing attention to it, saying why it's weird, saying why it's creepy, saying why it shouldn't be allowed on the platform, and they get banned. But they only get banned for 24 hours and then come right back. I don't even know if it was a full 24 hours because they got banned the 13th, I'm pretty sure. No, they got banned the 14th and then we're back live the 15th. So it seems like there were no real consequences being dealt out to this person that's acting like a complete weirdo. And currently, still right now, you can go search up their page, watch past lives, watch crazy clips, and watch them be a complete creep on Twitch's platform, where it seems like they truly just don't care about what happens or what goes on there. And that would be one thing, because there's a lot of people on Twitch, there are a lot of creators, so maybe they just didn't understand the severity of the situation. They didn't actually know who the person was. As you saw, they're not the biggest streamer in the entire world. Once attention is actually brought to this creator and the weird stuff they're doing, and all the negativity is flying in, asking Twitch to actually do something, and they basically just do nothing, I can only put blame on this platform, and I pray and hope it gets better so that we don't have more incidences like this. And so we don't have more people basically being encouraged by the live streaming platform to go tune into this weird stuff. But at the end of the day, that is just my opinion. If you want to tell me your opinion, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving me a like. And if you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. Never miss out on a single upload if you hit that bell icon, because we notified the millisecond a video goes live. That's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.